Na 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 re na re na re na 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 re na re na. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin, and welcome back to your post-match reaction. Chelsea 5, West Ham 0. Oh my God! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what a perfect performance. What a dominating performance from minute 1 till the minute 90th with all the extra time that's been added on as well. It has been a proper full package, a masala loaded performance, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I mean, so many good things to talk about, so many great performances to talk about. You can't pinpoint a particular man of the match for this particular match because the entire team was just rock solid. The entire team was buzzing. Every goal had a story behind it. Every goal had a history. Every goal had a start and a middle and a finish. It was poetry in motion. Honestly, it was poetry in motion. Look, I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are very happy with the performance as well. We're going to praise a lot of individuals. We're going to praise the manager. But we're going to start things off with Marc Cucurella. I think this guy has been the game changer. This guy has unlocked everything. He's unlocked the defense. He's unlocked the midfield. He's unlocked the attack. But before we get into Marc Cucurella, who we're going to spend a lot of time with, of course, look, clean sheet, another clean sheet, and a big, big London derby win again, a win against Spurs, a win against West Ham. I wish we just were able to put up a fight against Arsenal and really would have, cleaned up the whole situation. The lineup is pretty much what I expected. I didn't expect Thiago Silva to come back so quickly. I thought he was going to be injured for a little while, and then we may get maybe the last game of the season with Thiago Silva. So very happy to see Thiago Silva back, and everything else was as per. I completely expected that lineup because of the injuries. Look, great to see a lot of players coming back and being part of the bench, which helps us, gives us a little bit of firepower. And a lot of these players got some minutes today with this 5-0 victory. But as I said, let's start things off with Marc Cucurella, ladies and gentlemen. What a revelation. This is why I have always believed in Marc Cucurella. Always. And this is the player that I saw in Brighton. This is why I was so excited about this particular player when he was up for grabs to get from Brighton, and when Man City pulled away. I wanted Chelsea to get this guy, and we got him. And now finally we are starting to see the Marc Cucurella of Brighton days. This guy has been a monster. He's inverting into midfield. He was literally everywhere today. Not just the fact that he was in central midfield, defensive midfield. He was in left back. He was in left wing. He was in right wing. He was everywhere. The amount of ground Marc Cucurella covered. The tactical flexibility on the ball, inverting, and being that deepest midfielder and helping with the build-up. Excellent. Off the ball, shifting into left back area and helping out the defense. It's sensational. Him moving into midfield is creating the back three. Badiashile, Thiago Silva, and Chalobah. And they don't have to cover too much ground. There's not too many gaps. They're very comfortable. Him inverting into midfield is helping out the midfielders. Caicedo is able to express himself. Conor Gallagher, who's on the left side of midfield, is able to express himself. Cole Palmer sometimes dropping into midfield to help and make sure that we don't get overcrowded and we don't get dominated in midfield is also helping out massively, which was the tweak that Pochettino did in the second half when West Ham tried to match us in midfield. Cole Palmer came into it. Look, Cucurella, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Continue this way, my man, and hopefully we can finish off this season on a high and into the Europa League positions. So Cucurella, sensational performance. Next up, I want to talk about Noni Madueke. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm going to have to take a humble pie on this. I didn't think he was going to be the kind of player that he's showing to be right now. I thought Noni Madueke, there's so many things that's lacking. And now all of a sudden in the last couple of games, his off-the-ball work rate is what is exciting me a lot. A lot. Noni Madueke, I'm so proud. I'm happy to be proven wrong. Absolutely happy. We all knew on the ball, he's got a bit of skills about him. No doubts about that. Off the ball, the work rate. Now he doesn't laze around. He's not lazing around. He's dropping back. He's defending. He's helping. He's bombing forward, helping. Goal and assist today. And what a look. I love the fact he was not selfish. He slid that ball through, squared it for Nicholas Jackson and got that assist. I love that. What a ball from Chalobah as well. Unbelievable. Noni Madueke got very fortuitous for the first goal as well, for his first goal, where Thiago Silva got the header and Noni Madueke was in the right spot and he headed that in. Deserved it. Absolutely deserved it. Bossed the game. Look, he's probably one of the man of the match contenders. No doubts about that. A lot of people have been saying he's probably the man of the match. And I've got no issues with that. But Noni Madueke going strength to strength. I love it. Continue this way. Right now, look, if there is a debate between Noni Madueke and Mudryk, Noni Madueke is winning it by a country mile, man. Mudryk is probably the only weak link at the moment. We'll get to Mudryk, but Noni Madueke, big up to you. What a performance. Excellent performance. Nicholas Jackson next up. Wow. Once again, look, Nicholas Jackson, we all knew his abilities outside of the box is sensational. The way he carries the ball, the way his work rate off the ball, defensively. My only gripe with Nicholas Jackson is, my man, when there is an opportunity to pass. He holds onto the ball way too long. Obviously, heading ability is a bit of an issue. There was a good cross that came through for Nicholas Jackson earlier on in the first half. He should have done better, but takes two opportunities. That lovely ball from Chalobah to Madueke, and then Madueke squaring it, and Jackson getting a tap in, and then the ball from Caicedo. We're going to get to Caicedo. What an assist from Caicedo. And Nicholas Jackson, this time not offside, clearly not offside, and lovely finish. So big up to Nicholas Jackson. And what a fantastic first season. There's rumors about, potentially us getting a striker. And I still do believe we need a striker next season. We can't be going in like this. But I'm happy to continue on with Nicholas Jackson being someone who can potentially play on the wide areas and also as a striker every now and then as an option. So look, big up to Nicholas Jackson as well. And it seems like over the last few games, maybe the attitude is starting to be better from both Nicholas Jackson and Noni Madueke. None of these fighting for penalties and this, that, the other. They're staying calm. Cole Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Palmer, oh my God. It's a God. Honestly, it's a blessing from God. It's a blessing from Allah. Honestly, Cole Palmer is from the heavens, man. And there is so many things that we talk down about our sporting directors and our owners. One thing they did get absolutely spot on is Cole Palmer. This guy, he deserved the assist in this match for that Mudryk chance. Mudryk should have finished that, and Cole Palmer would have got an assist. Another sensational performance. What a goal first up. Right there in the box, slotting it in. Cole Palmer, sensational match again. And he was involved everywhere. Once again, second half, that tactical change, I feel like, from Pochettino, when he saw that West Ham tried to crowd and tried to negate that Cucurella, situation in midfield, he dropped Cole Palmer into midfield as well. And it gave us even more impetus in midfield. So Cole Palmer, sensational. Being involved in first phase, middle phase, final phase, lovely, absolutely lovely. And his combination now with Madueke is starting to really, really click into gears. So fantastic to see Cole Palmer do that. Conor Gallagher, strength to strength. Another humble pie I have to eat, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to Conor Gallagher. This guy is now starting to play like the midfielder that I want him to be. And you know what? Once again, Cucurella takes a lot of plaudits for this. Him coming into midfield and sitting and playing as a deep midfielder, helping with the build-up, is allowing for Gallagher to go forward. And Gallagher is literally playing as a left midfielder. If you see his positioning, he's on the left. He's not too involved in the build-up. Every now and then he comes into midfield areas to help out, no problems. But he's predominantly on the left and then crashing into the box. And what a nice, lovely goal. And he's making a habit out of this. He's scoring from midfield quite regularly now. And do you know what? He's passing. He's asking for the ball as well. He's not shying away from the ball. He's saying pass. And he's keeping things simple. He's making some really good passes, one-touch passes. And of course, we all knew his engine, the ability to just cover so much ground. It was always there. So Conor Gallagher, big up to you. Let's go from the back. Look, Petrovic, top performance as a goalkeeper. A few saves he had to make, and he made that. Look, there were a couple of dodgy moments in defense. There were times where, West Ham did hit the post off the back of a free kick or a corner or just in open play. Kudus was the biggest issue for us. Besides that, honestly, it was a dominating performance from us. We controlled everything. We absolutely controlled everything. And, there's going to be the odd chances here and there, but nothing to worry about. We scored 5. Petrovic was fantastic. But Benoit was once again solid. Silva was solid as well. And now we are starting to see. We played a high line. What happened to all of that issues? Oh, Thiago Silva can't play a high line. It all comes down to tactics. I've always said it. It all has always come down to tactics. It's got nothing to do with the personnel. Yeah, okay, some personnel, they're not good. Some percentage is the personnel, but a lot to do with tactics. A lot. Tactics will make some of these players look better. And this is what's happening. Badiashile looking solid. Thiago Silva, even with the high line, we all look solid. No, we don't get caught out. We're far more organized. There's a structure in midfield. Chalobah, what a sensational performance. We can't sell Chalobah, man. We cannot. Pure profit in the bin. Chalobah must stay. Chalobah is another one of these Pochettino players. What a lovely assist from Chalobah, man, from deep. And we've seen that. It's not the first time. We've seen it under Thomas Tuchel. Chalobah do this sort of stuff. He can score from that right side, RCB position. He can take thunderbolt shots as well. That's still to come, and that probably might come. That may happen in the next few games. Mark that down. Chalobah, fantastic as well. As I said, Caicedo, top, another top. Where are the pundits now? Where are those pundits that want to talk down on Caicedo? Yet another top-class performance. A proper workhorse. Technically so gifted. What an assist for Nicholas Jackson. Oof. Wow. And then all these players that got minutes off the bench, I'm so happy to see Nkunku come back, getting some minutes. Obviously still rusty, but no problems. Malo Gusto getting some minutes. Malo Gusto is going to be important on that right side. Casadei getting some minutes. Alfie Gilchrist getting some minutes. Fantastic to see all of these players getting minutes. My only negative is, ladies and gentlemen, is Mudryk. Mudryk, casuals, just looks casual on the ball, casual off the ball. Defending, he looks flimsy with the ball. That first touch, he's the only thing. He just needs to, come on, Mudryk, knuckle down, brother, knuckle down. The team is playing good. It's now up to you to pick that standard up. Look, I still want him to keep starting. Don't change a thing. Nottingham Forest is going to be a big game. Callum Hudson-Odoi is balling over there. I know Nottingham Forest are in the relegation zone area over there. They're fighting. They're going to be fighting for those 3 points. But we need to fight as well. We have a story too. We need to get that Europa League position. Very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Very important to get that Europa League position. And if that happens, now we're going to talk about Poch. Poch, ladies and gentlemen, once again, very, very good tactically, proactive all through the match, and loved it. He was providing instructions to Thiago Silva through the match. He was providing instructions to Noni Madueke. And why has he taken so long to do this Cucurella inverting? I don't know. He did that in preseason. For some reason, he sort of threw all of that aside. And now I'm glad he's bringing him back in. I've said it all along. If Pochettino can manage us to get us to 6th and a Europa League position, I'm hearing that Manchester City still needs to win the FA Cup for 6th to become a Europa League position. No problems. That's a good gamble to take. You'd think Manchester City should win the FA Cup against Man United. If Poch can come 6th and get Europa League, that was my expectation in the start of the season. I thought finishing 12th last season, if we can come 6th, that's progress, and then we can build on that. And in that case, Poch probably then deserves to stay and at least get till November, December to see whether we can get top 4 positions next season. Now, check out some of these information. Chelsea are demanding they qualify for the Europa League, not the Conference League. 100%. I like that demand. It should be nothing less than that. If he misses out on the Europa League position, then by all means, he probably will need to go. Mauricio Pochettino on fighting for place in Europe. We need to keep this momentum and believe going. We are going to rest tomorrow and Tuesday, and we'll prepare for Nottingham Forest. It's step by step, but most important is the mentality. I love it. I love it. Players are starting to look very, very hungry as well. 5 goals, man. 5 beautiful, beautiful goals. Mauricio Pochettino, I'm so happy for the players and staff after the victory against Tottenham, and to come back again after a few days is very good. It was a brilliant game. It was amazing. They reacted in the right way. I was so happy how we competed on Thursday, and we have talented players to create chances and score goals. I wasn't relaxed in the dugout. I wanted to keep clean sheet. West Ham are a powerful team on set pieces, and we needed some luck. It was important not just to win game, but also to get the clean sheet. I love it. Yes, of course, clean sheet. We must. It is very important. Gives the team a lot of confidence. Mauricio Pochettino on home form. It's true. Last season was tough for everyone, and to turn the feelings and performances this season is difficult. We need time for everyone to trust in the process. We have recovered good feelings at Stamford Bridge. Look, when you're winning, I don't mind words like process and patience and all of that P word, punani. I love it. When you're winning, punani is good. Mauricio Pochettino on returning players. It's amazing to have the kids from the academy, but if we want to be competitive, we need to have the squad fit. It's important that we are competitive in all areas with the players who can fight for their place. Absolutely. All these players coming back is only going to mean fantastic. Noni Madueke had a lot to say as well. We're not going to go through every single quote, but it is all good stuff that's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I am buzzing. Let me know how your thoughts are in the comment section. What did you think about that game? It was a total package. For me, it was a total package. Off the back of that Spurs win, now this big win, back-to-back. I don't even remember when the last time we won back-to-back. Someone told me, I think it was last year, February. That's mad, So let's carry this on, carry this good feeling, and let's hope that Man United and Newcastle both drop points. Come on. Let's get that Europa League position at least, and then we build on that for Champions League position from there on. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time. Take it easy and see ya. Na 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 re na re na re na 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 re na re na. Ooh na 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 re na re na.